Hello my loves, and welcome to another video. If you haven't been here before, hello, my name is Chrissy. If you have, welcome back. Today I am going to be filming my blush collection, so if you are interested in this video, then go ahead and stay tuned. Alright, so I am probably going to end up doing swatches of these, and I actually have a lot more blushes than I thought I did, so I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to jump right into this video. So the first one I have is the blush that is in my everyday makeup bag for this month, and it is from the Master Contour Kit from Maybelline. And it doesn't have a color name. It just says 2 blush. But it is the light medium kit, and that's what it looks like. And it's the one I'm wearing today. And I went a little heavy with my blush and highlight today, but that's alright. But it's just a really pretty pink. I really enjoy it. So the next one is from the Smashbox Transform and Create palette. And I just have the 2 in here. And this one right here is called Guava, and this one is Rosy. And I have used both of these, and I do like both of these. I do like a nice peachy, corally blush sometimes. So there's Guava, and there's Rosy. And they are very, very pretty. I do like an orangey, peachy, corally blush sometimes, so I do like to have that around. Next, we have from Natasha Denona. This is in the Blush Duo number 14, and this is the color Tutu. This is one of my top favorite blushes. It's just such a pretty color, and it's just got like a very, like, little bit of a golden shift to it. Not that you can tell on my arm, but it's just so, you can see it. I don't know if you can see it in the swatch. It's just such a pretty color. I just love it so much. I got this in a BoxyCharm. The other 2 I purchased, but I got this in a BoxyCharm, and I was so glad that I did. From another BoxyCharm, we have the Wander Trip for 2, and this is the shade Bellini right here. And honestly, I figured this would be peachier, but it's kind of pinky. There it is. It's just such a pretty color. I think I'm going to say that a lot. Next, I have the Anastasia Blush Trio in Pool Party. And there's that. And there are the colors Blank, Pageant, and Kosh. So here is the color Blank, Pageant, and Kosh. Now, I have used Blank and Kosh a lot. I hadn't used Pageant a lot because it has gold glitter in it. And I'm just not super big in blushes with glitter. I like glowy blushes, but not with glitter. So I really, really haven't used that one a lot. It almost looks like the glitter is an overlay. Maybe not. Alright, so I'm just going to wipe this off on here. It is super pink. So there are those 3, and you can very much see the glitter in it. Next is probably this is definitely my second favorite blush. This is the Butter Blush from Physicians Formula, and this is in the color Natural Glow. And it's pink. It's like a pinky peach with a really pretty gold undertone to it, or not undertone, reflect to it. And because of that reflect, it's kind of hard to see, but I love this blush so much. Can you see it on my finger? Yeah, see how glowy it is? Such a pretty color. I bought those. From Tarte, this actually came in a Sephora Play, and this is the Amazonian Clay 12-hour blush, and this is in the color Parte. And this has got to be my favorite blush of all time. Like, this is just such a pretty color. I think I just put that on top of another one, but that's okay. Let's swatch it next to it. So there we go. And it's just a very light matte blush, and it's just super, super pretty. Next, from a BoxyCharm, I have the Alamar Cosmetics Colorette Blush Trio. And this is in Fair to Light. These, when I first saw these, I didn't think I was gonna like these, but these are actually super pretty, and they are super shiny. And Paraiso is definitely my favorite out of there. So first we have Castaway. Then we have Paricio. And then we have Scorcher. And they are just such interesting blush colors. I love them so much. This is the newest blush to my collection, and this is the Hourglass Ethereal Glow. And I bought this at a Boxy pop-up. And I have been told not to swatch this like this because it's very chalky. But I did apply it, and I wasn't overly impressed. I mean, my light is very bright. There you go. It's very, very light. Like, it's almost like there's too much of the ambient powder in it and not enough pigment. So it showed up on my skin super white. I'm hoping once you get down and get it mixed up a little bit more, it'll be better. Because I've heard so many people rave about these blushes. I talked about this in my Makeup Monday. This is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Ombre Blush. And this is the color, the Princess Daiquiris. Actually, I think I've talked about this on my channel before. And this is just, it's an ombre. And it comes out like that. And swipe it right there. It's just such a pretty peachy color. Like, it's just, I enjoy this blush so much. Like, I really don't have a blush I don't really enjoy except for that Hourglass one, and I really haven't had a chance to really play with it, so I can't even say anything. The next one is a palette, and there's actually four blushes in here. This is the Tarte's Pro Glow and Blush palette. There are 4 blushes in here. They are on the bottom. There's a peachy one, a pinky one, a darker pink one, and then this, like, I don't even know what to call this one. It's really super dark, though. I stuck my nail in it one time. But here are swatches of these. And that brown one is very chunky. All right, so the first one we have is Electric. And these blushes are super duper pigmented. The second one we have is Beat. That one's my favorite. Then we have Tempo, which is that brownie one. And I think it was Electric. Yeah, Electric has glitter in it. I don't know if you can see. And the last one is Amp. There's that. And honestly, I really only like these two in this palette. I can use this one. I think I've used this one, but I don't know. It's just not a really good consistency. And since I've rushed through this so fast, I only have 2 more left. This little guy up here is from Makeup Forever. I got that in a Sephora play, and it's the number B302. And then this one right here I got from Mary Kay. And it is the color Shy Blush. So here is the Makeup Forever one. Do I have a new place I can swatch? There we go. And that is another one of my favorite blushes. And then this was the Mary Kay one. And I didn't think I was going to like this because it was shiny and glowy. But I have really come to love glowy blushes. So there is Shy Blush. And that is my blush collection. I flew through this video and I'm not even sure why. But yeah. So if you have any questions or comments, go ahead and leave them below. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos like this, go ahead and subscribe and make sure to hit that post notification icon. I hope to see you in a video real soon. Goodbye and take care.